I'm Brian Hughes.
And I'm Becky Bam.
And this is Game to Win.
I'm Michael, and I am contractually obligated to tell you that I game to win.
I'm Carrie. I'm just looking for a challenge, but I game to win.
My name is John. I typically lose at games, but tonight I game to win.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm secretly undressing you with my eyes, but tonight I game to win.
Today's episode is sponsored by the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo. Our players are here to win 2 tickets to the expo with early access, as well as this awesome T-shirt. First game up, Mario Kart Wii. Okay, we got Mario Kart on the Wii. Little Toad's Factory going on.
Another game added to the Mario Kart franchise.
We got them playing with the wheels, the motion controls. A lot of people aren't big fans of the motion controls, but we thought we'd give them a bit of a challenge. So yeah, Michael on the top left, Carrie in the top right, John in the bottom left, and Ryan in the bottom right.
Pretty evenly characters, and how depending on the character that you pick, and depending on like how much they weigh, can cause like difficulties, make things like better advantages with items and stuff like that. So
Cool. Carrie's off to an early lead. Little banana peels, so you can keep that lead. John's in last place, but he's taking everyone out with his red shell. Oh, he's bumped up already. And Carrie's gone to last place. Ryan's third. Except it's tight. They're so close still. Mud. I've always wondered why there's so much mud in the factory. Carrie's doing tricks in midair to get some speed boosts. John's up first. I don't know how long he's going to keep it though. Carrie fell off the map.
Tisk Carrie, tisk. It's a new item that's been added to it. Brian has this. It's a mushroom option. You're just going to make it bigger and squash your opponents.
Oh, the ink. I always look at the ink. Still pretty close. Oh, that did not look good for John.
John just got squashed. Michael seems to be pretty good in the lead. Here's catching up. Not sure if he's just stalling or something. Oh, cleared first and second. Maybe third and the last.
Yeah, poor Ryan. Stuck in the mud.
Well, you're doing really well there, but you steered a little bit off path. What happened?
Saw a pool of water and I steered towards it. Shouldn't do that.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And coming up next is the House of Dead Overkill.
Okay, we got House of the Dead Overkill. It's a special survival mode. It's meant to be played co-op, but we thought we'd throw this at them with a bit of a score challenge. So when the time runs out, or when they die, the player with the lowest score is going to be eliminated. This is pretty early in the game, the early waves where it's, you know, a few zombies. Yeah, not a lot of zombies. I have a feeling the beginning of this is going to be pretty uneventful.
No.
You know, slow, shambly zombies. So we got Michael in the top left with red, Carrie in the top right with, I believe he's blue,
Yeah.
and then John in the bottom left with green.
The idea with the game is that I guess you just shoot, and then whenever you're out of bullets, you have to, I believe, wave the Wiimote up in the air, kind of idea.
To reload?
Like to reload it, yeah. And then you get your 8 shots again.
Wave 4 already. Yeah, I don't even think they've taken a hit yet. So House of the Dead's a pretty popular series, normally in the arcade. They actually have the light gun setups in the arcade. This is the first one that was actually made specifically for home console. And it was inspired by the film Planet Terror. They went with a grindhouse movie effect. And it was actually in the Guinness Book of World Records for a while as being the video game with the most foul language.
Oh my.
It's since been beaten. I can't remember if it was Mafia or Scarface. One of them has beaten it, but at the time it was the game with the most foul language, and I'm not surprised because if you actually get a chance to play through this game, it is every second word starts with F.
Ah.
Yeah. And the ending of the game actually shocked me. It's rare for something to shock me, but it was so horrifyingly disgusting what happened at the end of the game. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you get a chance to play the game, make sure you play it to the end just to actually see what happens.
Yeah, quite like the deaths of the zombies, how they just kind of explode into this big fountain of blood.
It's a big pool of blood. It's with that girl in the back. She's just kind of like, "Bleh, I'm a zombie." She's not even walking. She's just kind of standing there. And then you get the others that are just running in. Oh, they're finally taking some damage. Hey, look, it's another football player. Why are there football players in the hospital?
Why is there a man with a saw in a hospital?
Yeah, where'd you get the saw? And the riot cops.
Right.
Yeah, I've always wondered about these zombie games. Like, why do all the zombies look the same? I mean, is it that hard to, put in some kind of randomization of their appearance? Or was this just some kind of weird alternate reality where, they're all clones and they all just look the same and they just happen to be turned into zombies that all look the same?
You never know what happens during a zombie apocalypse, I guess.
I'm just saying, it's weird that they all look the same. This is a current gen game.
Yeah, this being said, does that mean that, like, I'm gonna turn into that exact female zombie as soon as I go zombie? Just be the exact same as everyone else?
I don't know.
That would be very
And even if they're not the same person, this hospital sure has a lot of nurses.
That is very true.
And football injuries.
It's a big game then.
And fat guys in green shirts.
And guys, where are they getting all these saws?
I don't know. But there's a little more action on the screen now. Yeah, scores are pretty close. Not a huge range of score there. I mean, Carrie's in the lead, but not by much. The more they shoot, the more the screen just bounces. I don't know if that's distracting to them or not, but they've got under a minute left, except they'll, earn some more seconds here.
There we go.
The big pools of blood. Wave 8.
There seems to be a bit of a bonus or something there, just kind of going around in circles. Not
Yeah,
too
there's
sure
different
what
little
that is.
pickups there. More riot cops.
Riot cops.
Taking more damage. And that one doctor just kind of hanging around in the background.
A lot of homeless people too, it seems. Or
But they all look
weird
the
adult
same.
men, but they...
It's the same homeless guy. He just keeps coming in from that corner.
I wonder if the zombie apocalypse is really just going to go on with like 7 different people. But that's it. and then they just keep coming back to life. Or they turn to big pools of blood and then they come back to life.
Maybe.
And then just come back again and they never really... Oh, football.
See more football players.
Football!
But the blood pool is building up and they're getting lower on time. Oh, 18 seconds is a good bonus though.
Mm-hmm.
How the scores? Yeah, still the same, still pretty close. Carrie's in the lead. John's coming up second. Michael's in last. Taking more damage? I don't know.
Oh, but 25 seconds on the clock. Don't know how much longer they can really go.
Oh, that nurse was in a hurry.
Gotta go save me! Someone's turning into a zombie! Oh,
That's it. Time's up. Boom.
Well, you did well in racing, but when it comes to zombies, it doesn't look like it's quite your thing. Do you have any advice for people out there?
No, not really. I don't know. But in a real zombie apocalypse, I think I would have won though, because I would have just shot the both of them in the kneecaps and run like hell. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And coming up next is Jenga World Tour.
Okay, the Jenga World Tour for the Wii.
This is so exciting!
Yeah. Carrie's player 1 is the snowman. John's player 2 is the fish. A lot of thinking going on. Delicate moving of the Jenga pieces. This game got horrible reviews for bad physics, mostly.
1.7 out of 10, I believe, was rated on
It's
IGN. Yeah.
Carrie places his first piece.
And the next player, please.
Yeah, imagine how hard it is to play Jenga in real life, but this is using the Wii Motion. This is before Motion Plus.
Oh my. There's definitely a strategy that you can do with this version, as to like try and block it off so the other person can't quite place a block, or make it harder when the third person has to place their block, or the third block has to be placed.
And that dog in the background looks kind of bored. Sitting there watching, playing with his ball.
Is there a picture of a landscape in the background, or is that... Oh, that's actually through the window. Okay.
Who's up next?
It's definitely got a very interesting background.
So delicately placing those pieces.
Oh, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go! Oh my god, that was so intense!
Player 1, Carrie's turn again. What's he gonna pick?
Oh, that was a very sketchy block to pick. Oh.
So careful when he's placing it on top.
Oh,
What?
he's made it harder for John.
The next player.
How is John supposed to get a piece in there? But he's just gonna spin it all night.
Oh,
He's going for a middle piece.
closer to the top, I assume.
I
Maybe
don't
his
know.
plans. Oh, oh!
Oh! Oh, John, what are you doing?
And the
Oh.
slow-mo repeat of shame. Well, it looks like fish aren't that good at Jenga. Do you have any advice for the fish out there?
I lost fair and square. I made a terrible move. I should have pulled a piece from the outside, but I took a risk, pulled through the middle. It was the wrong thing to do. But the game also has terrible physics in my defense, so yeah, I'm just going to avoid the game in the future. And congratulations to the guy who won.
Well, Carrie, you're a pretty good snowman zombie slaying toad. Do you have any advice for other gamers out there on how to game to win?
Well, no, just stay in school or else you might get schooled. Thanks for watching Game to Win. If you'd like to be a contestant on a future episode, check out our website.
And maybe next time, a winner is you.